Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we went ahead and convinced the Dragoon that was hanging out, I believe it was here at Delia Sins, to come get rid of some dragons for us. And then we did some town rescuing, something, whatever, not sure. Anyways, now we're going to go ahead and find more missions because we're bored. Also, since this guy ran out of his Nike bow, oh, bastard bear, I just put him as a blue mage with double sword and 2 blue sabers in order to get a head start on getting his learning out of the way. That way, he'll learn it pretty fast because it's only 400. It's not 999 like double sword or something like that. So yeah, we have 2 blue mages right now. Like it's good enough on the MP and HP and other stat growth, so I'm not really too concerned. This guy's back on the ice sword. Actually, I think he's just starting it really. And he's still sticking with the white monk abilities for secondary, so he'll live. Everyone else, yeah, pretty much the same. So, let's see what we got for stuff. Hello, foreign fiends. Emergency, the Redwings smuggle strange fiends from foreign lands into the country, and they are now on the loose. Okay, that's not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Nargai Cave, yeah, we already did this one, but we gotta do it again. So I'll send out Theodore, it's all you, Belle. Pal. And, oh, 5 enemies, so that's pretty much 1 battle there. Awesome. Foreign Fiend. A giant snake is attacking our traveling merchants. We can't make our rounds like this. Someone please stop that thing. 18,000, we get a life crozier and a snake staff. Sure, let's do it. And what do we got for mission-y stuff here? Let's go ahead and grab... What do you do, Jerky? Nothing. What is it? No, that doesn't do a whole lot. Blood apple. Let's go with the blood apple. And... what does the rainbow light do? Nothing. Ally finder. Fight trophy. Yep, yeah, okay. Ice, but I'm not. Wormstone, fire. You know what? Let's just go with Ally Finder. We might get something awesome. Fair enough. Anything else we need here? We still don't have any bread. We're still working on your clock post. Okay, cool. Please just be like right here, no? Bloodthirsters. Where are these? You know what? They might be right here at this new place now. It'd be nice if the missions actually said, hey, this is where it's going to be at. Every once in a while they do, and the rest of the time you're just kind of hosed and trying to figure it out on your own. Foreign Fiend, what up there? Petrified Elementals, Steel. Yeah, should be okay, I think. And it's liquid, it's under attack. We'll worry about that later. I'll probably use that for a chance to get some... what is it? Secondary people, some experience there. Now, every once in a while, like I said, these guys do have different inventory, so some of these guys might carry a Nike bow. No? Oh well. And let's see if they have anything new on the pub-wise here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, fair enough. I don't think these guys are going to have much in the way of stuff to steal, because they're probably not going to be anything other than like critters, so that's awesome. And those brass dragoons that I've been wanting to fight are right there, so that's pretty cool as well. I think it's just going to be a band of Bengas and pretty much all dragoons, so nothing really too terribly interesting, but still, might as well fight them because we haven't seen them yet. So let's do it. Let's see, 4 versus 1. Now, do you have anything useful? Queen Lamia, 420 weapon attack. Jesus, ridiculous. Night, hand slap, poison frog, counter. I'm pretty sure Night is something that she's going to use on us, and I'm pretty sure that's something that we're able to learn. Let's see. Yeah, Night. So she's going to get us. We're going to fall asleep, so that's mildly irritating. Poison Claw is something we could learn, but she has Poison Frog. Hand Slap, I don't think we have to worry about that. No, we just got to worry about Night pretty much. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. So, let's go ahead and put you out there. Okay. Give you learning. Fair enough. I don't care that we had to remove that. I would have rather just, you know, learn extra AP, but we'll get an ability out of this. Let's see. We don't need to steal anything, so let's pop on items there. Actually, hang on. I need to make sure... No, hang on. I need to make sure that nobody is wearing anything that's going to keep them from falling asleep. Okay, fair enough. You... Just steal. Let's go to put you on Hunt. Yeah, you know what? Put him on Hunt too, because he's going to be asleep and he's not going to be using items. It'll be somebody else that'll be using items. Like you. And I guess you. Okay, you got the ribbon, so you're not going to fall asleep at the very least. And you got items, so you can stay awake, or wake it back up. Gold hairpin for silence. Scarab for mobilize disarm. Frog. I need something that's going to say no sleep. Okay, so fortune. There you go. That works. And the laws are petrify, elementals, and steel. Okay, fair enough. A feed from afar. I wonder if it's any worse than the locals. Yeah, I'd say probably about the same. Yeah, let's defeat all enemies, all one of them. Now, feel free to just knight us, like, right away. That'd be awesome. That way we don't got to wait too long for it. I hope she actually bothers to do it. And you know what? I probably could just sit here and buff myself up. That'd be not a bad idea. Just buff ourselves up and then Sidewinder. Ooh, that's going to hurt her. Okay, you could actually do something around the lines of, well, I don't know, attack or knight. I mean, I have the learning ability on for a reason, really. It's not just to look pretty. And okay, fair enough. I was going to put on Astra for somebody, but then I realized it's not really going to help because we kind of need to be able to fall asleep here. And I guess we could have put him as a Beastmaster to control when she does her night, but I'm assuming she's going to do it without too much provocation here. I mean, she's going to want to use it and put us back to sleep, right? There you go. That's the stuff, lady. Thank you. Okay, you're awake. And if I can't get it, I'll just say screw it on this guy. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to get every single blue magic ability possible. Like, I think, for example, the Goblin Punch ability might be lost to me, because I think the goblins eventually just stop appearing in random encounters and stuff like that. I mean, there might be a couple out there, but I don't think there's too many for me to worry about. So I might not be able to get Goblin Punch. But again, that's something that's not really a big deal, so I'm not really too terribly concerned. You know, let's go ahead and take a moment to Dragon Force here. That way we can clobber her with a Sidewinder at some point. Actually, let's stay back here and just kind of wait, because I don't want her to poison frog me too early. I still want to give her a chance to knight it up here. Yeah, the good thing about auto regen is I'm pretty much never going to run out of HP here, so that's always nice. Come on, go for the knight. I'll give it like 2 or 3 more turns, and if she doesn't do it, well then I'll just say screw it and not worry about it. I'm assuming that Dragon Force eventually wears off, like, reasonably soon here. Because if it's anything like, what is it, Mighty Guard and 100% Wool, it should only last for, I think, 3 or 4 turns. Alright, feel free to knight. I don't think she's going to do it again, is she? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm just going to mobilize her. Maybe then she won't be able to do anything but cast it. And because we were casting it with red magic, it's not going to count against the elementals here. So that's awesome. I love it. And that reminds me, for Marsh's next turn, or maybe not next turn, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure that he can't be put to sleep again. You know, just to make life happy here. Why do you have that little bubble above your head? Astra, one-time status protection. No, I don't want all of them. I just want Marsh here. That way he doesn't have to be put asleep. I just realized I could have used that instead of the equipment, because I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, oh well. Oh, you can't do anything, but, or like move at least. Okay, come on, just... Oh, he might have like the angel ring or something on. I might have that hanging out on him. Feel free to knight. No? Alright, I'm gonna go one more turn here, and if she doesn't do it then, we're just gonna Sidewinder her to death. Or Giga Flare, or a combination of those. And you can move again. And that's not what I was going for. Like, at all. Okay, I tried. You don't want to play happy, so... we gave it a good shot. Sidewinder. Oh, you've got a pretty fair amount of defense, apparently. Wow. Then again, I think your attack was, what, 420? And I'm assuming your defense is probably pretty dang good. And 34 experience, that's not too shabby at all, really. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple levels here, I think. Yeah, I like it. Alright, let's go for the Sidewinder from you. It, again, should do pretty decent amounts of damage. Let's see. I want to see just how much defense you're actually rocking here. 409. That's a fair amount. And your magic resist is just as good. Wow. So we'll be able to do a fair amount of damage to her, but it's not going to be terribly efficient here. Oh, you tried to pip slap me. It didn't work. I'm sorry. You gave it your best shot. Now, let's see. Should we just poison you slowly to death? Or, yeah. I mean, the poison over time would have been fine, but, yeah, just, you know, poison you to death straight out. That works, too. And you got a level. Nice. And I thought Grissom was the end of the Redwings. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of these chumps, aren't we? And that wasn't even enough enemies to clear out my... Ooh, Gelda, you're doing good. To clear out our dispatch mission that we had for 5 enemies. Yeah, not even close. I don't care about any of those. Alchemist, Mayu. See, the problem with Alchemists is they're slow. I mean, excellent HP, or not HP, MP, yeah, tolerable HP, I guess. But magic power is also really good. But yeah, that speed's just not gonna cut it. I mean, I'm happy to level him as a alchemist for a few times here, but I'm not trying to, or a few levels, but I'm not trying to do it too much. Okay. Elementals, Steel, Morph, are 3. I'm going to save real fast, and then we're going to try again. Oh, also we got to make sure... You... Man, you went through White Flame, like, really fast. That's awesome. I like it. Let's see, Aerial Pull... let's see... Evil Gaze... Shining Air... Slip Rain, I think that's the slow one, I think, right? Yeah, fair enough. And is there anything else we could actually teach you? Or should we just keep you on the Absorb MP? I mean, I don't think there's really a whole lot for you to learn here. I'm tempted to... Let's see, do I already have it? I'm tempted to eventually put her as a fencer just to get that reflex, but I'm not worried about it right off the bat here. Okay, let's go ahead and fight you guys. No stealing, no elementals, and no, I think it said morph. Yeah, steal, elemental, morph. So all stuff we can get around. And by get around, I mean possibly just lock hard it. Ice Lance, Gold Armor, Big Cry, that's a good one. And if you forgot what Big Cry was, that was just the non-elemental version of their breath attacks. Excellent defenses on everybody here. These guys are all defensive except for the Dragoons, really. Lohengrin, Plate Mail. Lionheart, Dragon Mail. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff here. And what do you got there, sir? Jump, Fire Breath, Bolt Breath. Yeah, it's nothing really too terribly dangerous, but, you know, dangerous enough, I suppose. And I don't think there's anything I need to actually worry about stealing, so we're just going to go ahead and give him the 1-2 clobber here. And by the 1-2 clobber, I mean probably just totem him. I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Force you, and eventually the Moogle, because they could use the extra attack power right now, or especially the Moogle, really. And you're just gonna jump me right off the bat, aren't you? I'm assuming. Yeah, he's just gonna jump me from a distance right there. Yeah, we'll be fine though. You just kind of go... Yeah, Marshall catch up to you. We're fine. Alright, let's get our Moogle nice and powerful here. Actually, you know what? That's all enemies. Sure, why not? It's not gonna... Oh, does it hit everybody? That's right, it does hit everybody. I forgot about that. Yeah, it does try to hit everybody, but you can protect against it with like Astra and stuff like that. So let's Dragon Force you, and then eventually let's get a nice little Astra going. That way we don't have to worry about, I don't know, all of our guys falling asleep. Let's see. We need to get you over here. I wish for once they would just like start us like right next to each other so we can just go to town right at the beginning. Oh, that'd be so nice. Not that they'd ever do it, but it'd be nice. Okay, cool. All but 2 are going to be protected from sleep. Well, actually, all but 1, because I think Kaminga's the only one that would possibly be sleep deprived here. You can hit me from all the way over there? You can just jump over that giant chasm of death and still hit me? I was always under the impression that those chasms were exactly that. Chasms where they couldn't get past. Apparently, I was mistaken. You know, if you had just moved like a square closer, you could have got 3 of us for the price of 1 with your Benga crying. It would have hurt. Oh well. They don't always make the best choices, but they do the best with what they got, I guess. And Defenders, excellent defensive stats. Templars, as you saw, again, excellent defensive stats, and also really good MP for whatever reason. I think their magic stats also pretty good. They're reasonably balanced, just their speed is not the greatest, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, reasonably balanced, just their speed really sucks, unfortunately. Okay, let's go ahead and get you. You don't have counter of any kind. Awesome, perfect. Hello, critical. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, we could get rid of all their MP, but most of these guys don't have much in the way of MP, really. So I'm not too terribly concerned. Let's go with that good double sleep. Awesome. And you know what? We don't need sleep for this guy. I think we can just disable him or something. Yeah, this works. Perfect. Beautiful. That's how a real man fights. Disabilitates his enemies and they can't do anything, and they're stuck as a frog that's blinded and silenced and immobilized and disabled, and all they can do is look at you, and they can't even say, "Ribbit." Nope. They just gotta deal with the humiliation of it all. I'm sorry. HP damage to everybody. Do it. It's probably not going to do as much damage as I would like, because the materia, I think it is based slightly off your attack power a little bit. I mean, not like super based off your attack power, just a little bit. And so it's going to weak materia blade and a lot of the high defense enemies, so it'll do decent enough damage, I suppose. Killed that guy. They woke them up. For some reason, maybe the Dragon Force just really pumped it up. Wait, maybe Dragon Force does increase all your stats. The reason why I said it didn't is because the strategy guide that I have, it says it just increases, what is it, weapon attacks and stuff. So I thought maybe the description in game was slightly bugged. I guess it does increase everything. Never mind, I was wrong. But then again, I think Protect and Shell will still kind of like stack with it, because Protect and Shell are, you know, not necessarily stat boosts. They're just, what's that word I'm looking for? Buffs, I guess. Can I get a Farfist here? I can. Will it actually hit them both, and will it actually kill them both? It's not going to kill them both, but it might hit them both. Okay, got that guy, and he's berserked. Awesome. Let's go Sonic Boom. I'm not going to bother with the Knight strategy here, because it's probably not going to do terribly great. If I remembered at the beginning of the battle that it hit everybody, yeah, maybe I would have done it, but we'll try it out later. Maybe. We'll think about it. Okay, this is gonna do good damage to you, and it's gonna hit you. You know what? I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of my Gladiator's HP to get rid of that guy. Or I'm willing to sacrifice his HP to not do anything to that guy. That works too, I suppose. I thought you had Holy Blade. If you have Holy Blade, there's no reason to use Saint Cross unless there's multiple people around him. Because Holy Blade's just going to do much more damage overall, usually. And this is not going to work out well for you. And yes, by you, I meant the Vieira that's taking a beating over there. Let's see. You still got a ton of HP. Yeah, might as well just start whittling your HP down. Dang, high defense enemies. Let's see, let's go right about here. And let's go for a double cast. Let's see, White Flame should do a pretty decent amount, yeah. Curious how it's going to compare to just plain old Cure, really. Yeah, about the same, really. Plus, it looks nice. I think Cure is actually slightly stronger by just a small amount, but yeah, either one works. Now, if this guy was smart, he would start buffing up his allies like he's doing right there. He could have done that from the beginning, but he wasn't thinking straight, I don't think. Let's see, we should be able to actually do some good damage to you with power higher. No. Mog Rush is not gonna. Yeah, it's too low damage there. Not enough for ultimate charge. Okay, Mog Lance it is, I guess. There you go. You got 98. Let's see if we can't clobber you with one of our swords here. Like our new ice sword, because it's going to do more damage because it's enhanced by, well, our ice brand. There you go. And let's see, 52. You might be the bigger pain in the butt just because you're going to take a little while to whittle down with all that HP and defense you got going on there. Ow. Damn spears. Okay, let's actually try to hit you with something here. That'd be awesome. There we go. Yeah, these guys put up a pretty decent fight. Mainly because they took a ton of hits to kill, but still. All reasonably good classes, and I'd rather not have to deal with them too much. But good enough. Okay, he's not going to get his turn, so we have a chance to finish this guy off. And there we go. Nice, fun battle. Maybe not fun, but nice, prolonged battle against defensive enemies there. Not my particular forte, but oh well. And I think these guys are going to give a nice chunk of AP. I think it's 70. I think the save whatevers are 80, and I think the clans are 50, I guess. I was mistaken. We got Aster for you. I don't need Protect. Awesome. Nargai. Awesome. Alright, cool. Alright, so next episode, we're going to go ahead and see if any other escaped monsters are trying to kill us. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.